Hey everyone! Is your iPhone stuck on a cloud activation lock links or locked to owners? How do you fix it permanently? We will see live, step by step with real demonstrations. This device came at my shop yesterday, but right now they're trying to fix it, and this is a lock to owner. Why? Because it is asking activation lock that prevents anyone who is not the owner from using this device. So to unlock this device, enter the Apple account and password that's were used to set up this device. We don't know what's the actual ID inside of it to go the inside of it. So we will see why it happens and how easily we can unlock it permanently. So first and foremost guys, we will have to go for access iTunes. Let's see configure why it's happened. Sometimes when it will come in a cloud configuration in a database, then automatically it will be open. So now that we can see here, it has started to access and it is essential that activation logs. So these activation logs, this can be a most common issue on any iPhone device that will occur due to when you have to purchase a second-hand device then the previous owner who erase everything, then it will stack on there. Sometimes you have attempted multiple times screen wrong passcode, time screen wrong passcode, or iDevice mobile management password, then it will occur and it will stack on this. Sometimes maybe blacklisted, stolen mode, lost mode, or reported device, or sometimes yes, anyone who has gotten and attempted to multiple times a screen wrong passcode, Face ID is not recognized, Touch ID is not recognized due to advanced security of Apple device. It will enable to activation logs and it will stack on this situation. So for it, how you fix it now? Let's start. We'll open a firstly blob saver. Total size of this software is scarcely 2 MB. We will read it and we will try to reaccumulate all the data of previous ones. So include the betas and this we will go for hit this one. So if we select here and here we will have to select the specify API nouns and hit this one. So now this device will be rebooted multiple times here to get it, especially I mentioned this firmware. So now we will see here what's going to happen. So guys, here let me data cable shouldn't be a move guys. Yes, otherwise yeah shouldn't be moved because of sometimes it can be happens that yes disconnection problem this will create. So this should be especially yeah we will have to execute there shouldn't be any movement guys. So now so that we can see the clearly this device has been connected and data cable is that and now 3U tool is opening. Just let me now it's trying to the once again to push into the recovery. So automatically this will push again and again into the recovery mode guys. So we will have to wait here till it's not going to successfully as alignment fetch all the information from the cloud database. Now it is reading the API announced once again. So let's see what's going to happen. Now successfully got in the API announced guys. So now it's the time to the open especially that is a yes 3U tool. Now we will go for here and let me close this because successfully we have fast. Now for the cross checkings we will tap on a toolbox. Let's wait for highlighted that is a crash analysis. Now that we will go for inside here. Let's check it out. Yes, we will go for here. We will go for now. Go on a crash analysis and check it out that data has been here. See, no crash has been recorded, but if we tap on a file, then see here all the data that has been accumulated. Either it is form of the virus bug or especially redundant files, folders, apps, everything is that. If I open one by one, so then there will be a lot of the data, guys. So just we will try to select all and see we will select all and we will go for try to delete it. So see, even if one file is not going to delete and see these all are files. So maybe bug and the viruses, and that's why it's not going to delete. So what we will do, guys, here, will come the real-time logs. Let's clear the Safari history. Sometimes maybe a retaining ID can be retained once again, especially after doing these all things because of the previous history of especially Safari browser, and we logged with maybe. So just keep clearing at least 20 times, guys. So we are trying to clear the 20 times, almost done. Now make it pass to clear. So almost see white screen is coming. Fine. Now we will open here, that is a especially imaging PC. So see, we are unable to clear the crash analysis data that we had accumulated, and that is used here to clear or delete or terminate permanently all the retaining data from the Apple database. Now it's the time to also clear from the cloud database. So just we will show device console and go for clear at least 20 times, guys. So keep clearing, guys, keep clearing. So all the information and the data is going to be the completely wipe out from the cloud database. Now it's saying so that here don't cut, don't cancels, don't try here especially remind password and don't sign in. Here just we will have to click on a one click on a cancel so that it will give you a little bit more times to clear. We will refresh here so that refresh data would be attracted to a clear. Keep clearing, guys, keep clearing. Keep clearing. On the other hand, guys, let it accumulate these ones. We will tap on ASP Slime in toolbox to click on a smart flash. A smart flash 2, we will go on a firmware. In the firmware, we can clearly see that latest firmware, that is especially is 90F, this one beta version. So first one try to download, that is a beta version, and beta version that we can see these are all lot of the beta version, but first one try to downloads. We are not going to download right now because we had already downloaded and kept on the extra because the total size is approximately 10 GB more than, so it can take much more time. So that's why especially for saving up times and just I decided. So see, keep clearing, guys, keep clearing, keep clearing. Now on the other hand, on a especially we will tap on a toolbox on a 3U tool and see lot of the verification is coming again and again. So almost we had a clear. We will tap on this. Here we will have option that is especially REC mode on a 3U tool. This one's in a toolbox is a given features. Keep clearing to this one. So almost that we can see the white screen is coming. So we can close this. We can close this imaging PC and we would be on a here. Now tap on this and we will come on a easy flash to here. Directly we will select the quick flash mode. Don't select the retain user data, don't select the anti-recovery, don't fix flash, and we will try to import directly the firmware from the desktop. Without any verification it has raised and without making delay here. Fix battery health during flash. These all things where we would like to fix the battery draining complaint has been also especially given. So you can, but firstly try to fix without selection yet, especially this device firstly, and then we will go for it. Why it's so? Because manually this would be demanded to a reboot of this device. In that condition, how do I? If we are a fresher, then that condition, of course, little bit this will create a disturbance, especially to push this device into the recovery mode, guys. Why? From on Apple logo first. Up volume limit, down volumes limit, and keep holding the on of key. This is a key within a just 5 seconds. We will have to access all the key. Keep holding this till it's not different. So see here, guys, a little bit. And this is a tough task, and that's why here close the iTunes so that iTunes will not interrupt again and again that yes, it is linked to the previous owner, or maybe especially as well try to clear yes error, try yes, it will try to especially give error again and again. Most probably chances or source of error, that is a data cable. if disconnection problem happens, and then and sometimes, of course, while the flashing process, your device can be restarted multiple times. So please don't unplug the device, guys. Don't disconnect the device. And now that we can see that we have the rest on a 42% is, let it cross the 50%, and then we will see how easily this is going to be fixed. Let's see. Now the 2-3 crucial steps that we will have to execute at the end of this tutorial, that we will see the further. Now that we will have to relax on the calm. So when you troubleshoot often the iPhones takes on times to troubleshoot. But firstly try to, yes, scan that hardware, there should be no issue. On a hardware there is no issue, then we will go for on a software troubleshoot, and software takes on times to declare all the special elements, yes, issues, or to fix these all issues. Now that we have the rest on a special element, the 70%, 75% is looked on that, and this process can be seen sometimes descending order, sometimes ascending order, sometimes jumping order, that can be also seen. So it has across the 52%. Now that we can deselect these close icon options. Now here, what we will have to do, guys, we will wait, and the further we will have to go for 2-3 informative information that execute on a exact time, and then we will try to generate a new polity on it. So this will be a permanent solution. Yes, this is permanent solution. So why? At the end of that I will demonstrate you, don't worry. One thing also here I would like to add, that is, while the flashing process, your device can be restarted multiple times. So please don't unplug, so don't lose your patience. It takes own time, guys. And the data cable should be a good quality. This firmware here that I had downloaded, this can be downloaded by reaching on also especially www.3utools.com. Sometimes, or not at all, especially www.3u.com, guys. And also especially this can be downloaded from ipsw.meta.com. So there we will have to select the model number, and thereupon of course go for try to download. Automatically this will start to download, and that downloading firmware, keep it on a rack stop, and thereupon of course wait for this options, and then we will go for that I had demonstrated you all the tools and driver. If you wanna, of course, drop the comment in the comment box, and then the please links, of course we will provide you. We will deliver to you by the Google driver links, of course, no problem at all. So that if you wanna, these all are absolutely free. But in my opinion, I pondered it that go on its official website to get it updated version, guys. So that will be a much more better, and that will give more accurate results. Otherwise sometimes it's giving also error. Now more than especially 95% we have completed. Look at on this process, still it is requesting and data. So what will happen, guys, this can be seen sometimes in the jumping orders. Yes, and there is no doubt this can be sometimes ascending, sometimes descending, so no problem at all. Let me refresh, so that refresh data would be attracted spontaneously. Of course this will go much more faster. Operating system as far of your computer, that should be a, yes, Windows 10 or 11, and this will give you more efficiency. According to my experience, I'm the telling. So otherwise, of course, you can go with that, especially on a 8.1 or 11, so or especially on a 7 also, no problem at all. Now it has a creating the protected volume, so no problem at all. So now almost we have it is to a destination, guys. Just 2 to 5 minutes more expected can be. So total estimated times it can be expected. How many minutes, guys? Yeah, yes, more than 20 minutes, less than the 20 minutes, especially no more than 20 minutes, less than 25 minutes, and this can be expected, guys. This is a especially manual method, guys, not especially by a database and the cloud database, and just I am trying to especially get it off in this situation. No, so manually you will have to operate on a device, and thereupon of course go for it the similar strategy, and totally safe. This will not impact on the anything on your iPhones, guys. Yes, so go with this strategy. In front of you live all the things that is being recorded here. So I think supply is step by step, so don't lose any steps, otherwise, of course, you will blame that and this is not going to do functions. But multiple device, here I haven't fixed, and so many, of course, and we have got in the feedbacks and that magically, of course, it has been fixed. Either it is locked from the last 6 months, 4, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years. Don't worry, this will be completely solved. And this is a common issue. So if you are a beneficiary of any iPhones, then you must be aware of it, because anytime and this can be happens. When you attempt it more than 10 times, screen passcode it will come this situation. So due to advanced security of Apple, so guys, I'm telling. So now, so that we can see here is the 15 minutes we completed, and they still we are having special diamonds. See, almost 98-99% is we have completed, and there still it is taking time, the creating system key back. So let's see further. Now it's a system, volume setting. So we'll have to wait, guys. So we can't do anything. So now see, in a jumping order, it has since that. Yes, congrats. It has the greeted to us that it has been completed. So we will tap on a toolbox now. Toolbox there, we will have a one option, that is the batch activation. We ready for executes in this. This is provided to escape the setting of the regional language, Face ID, Touch ID, Apple ID, time screen, passcode ID, device, mobile management, locks, manage the password. Everything will be completely escaped, guys. How? We will see live here. Within especially when it has been highlighted, since within 30 seconds we will go for select the all option and hit this one. So without making delay, now it has initiated to complete that. Now we will wait here 2 to 5 minutes, guys, or maybe sometimes it's needed within a 3 minute or 1 minute it will be completed. Here just get off it that two parts here is activating and the escaping. So we will have to especially execute by selecting all. Here sometimes activating succeed and the skipping error. Sometimes skipping succeed, activating error. So by changing internet connection, this can be completely fixed. So we will have to change the internet connection of your computer. So maybe a little bit something error is having in the cloud database and the Apple database, that DNS configuration is not going to match where you execute according to the precise or sales area location of any iPhone. Suppose this phone belongs to United States, so we will have to provide a United States special precise location of PC. So both are similar, then this would be. So by changing internet connection, it's going to sometimes completely fix, guys. But in the rest of rare case, if it is not, then we will of course use the virtual private networks to customize the precise location of PC and according to the sales area of device, and that's what we are completely fixed. Now so we can see here both has been succeeded. So just we will go on a deactivation options. We will try to then bind the Apple ID. So here this one, it is asking that we will have to wait a 10 second here. The previous any ID that is especially linked with this, that would be, that's especially would be especially deactivated. So the click on this. Now see, this is also completed. So now it's the time to open especially iTunes, and we will come in here. Let's go the inside of it. So the iTunes has been especially, we can see it has been connected with especially. Now it is asking so that especially it's trying to access the data, guys. On here we will have to select the especially in the zones especially. So let me have zone that we'll go for selection of it. So now so that we can see it's trying to access the data, and it has the welcome to you guys that as a new one. So from the cloud database and the Apple database, it has been completely wiped out, completely solved from this situation. This is not going to stay. Here two options has been given. One is a erase a start, and this is continue with the partial setup. So just we will go with the continue with the partial setup, and this system booms. So what are you waiting, guys, here just to see how easily it has been fixed, guys. Now should we can delve to the customer here, just to see we tap on it now. Yes, account, this is asking, and this is asking here what connect to the internet or the sign into your device. Means without having the internet connection, it has been completely fixed. Yes, so now without having the internet connection, even you can't especially go the initiator, especially without initial steps on iPhones. In a new iPhone, I mean, there is needed one internet connection, but here is not needed. Without having the internet connection, we have the rest. If we click on here, now see it is also